everybody. Happy Thursday.
Hello, Kelly.
Good to see everybody. And a beautiful day, is it not, you guys? Oh my gosh, the sky was so blue today with those big puffy clouds. I just think it was perfect. I liked it today. Okay. Thank you all for attending the Racing for Recovery Support Group meeting. We are focused on maintaining a drug-free and healthy lifestyle. Since 2001, our open forum meeting welcomes our open forum meeting. I do that all the time. Our open forum meeting welcomes parents, adolescents, recovering individuals, and anyone who supports our mission. Your suggestions, comments, or ideas are welcome to make our meetings the best they can be. The Racing for Recovery Support Group meeting is a cutting-edge alternative to what is currently offered. By combining substance abusers, families, friends, and the public at large, we have created an environment that is beneficial to everyone that has been affected by alcohol and drug addiction. Our meeting start time is 6:30, so thank you all for being on time. Please turn off your cell phones and refrain from making posts to social media during the meeting. Please, only one person speaks at a time. If you want to raise your hand, Tim over here, I'll take some names, and please raise your hand. We will gladly sign your attendance slips, and you can get them after the discussion. As we always know, Jason is giving out all of his signatures. Honesty is required. Feel free to openly share your comments and your points of view on how substance abuse has impacted your life, your family's lives, your friends' lives. This meeting is open to people of all ages and it welcomes diversity. So please refrain from using excessive foul language and language that discriminates against any race, gender, religion, ethnicity, sexual orientation, or disability in order to maintain an atmosphere of respect and dignity. If you see a visitor, a new member, or a returning member they haven't seen in a while, please welcome them into our program. Please refrain from getting up and leaving during the meeting in progress. Please throw away your trash in the proper receptacles. And if you are smoking, please just stop. That would be great. It would be so healthy for you. Okay, is there anyone here that is a first timer to our meetings that has not been here before? Yay, welcome. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. I hope you enjoy it. It's different from what you've seen before. Could I have the designated reader for the guidelines to living a lifestyle of recovery, please?
Danielle, go ahead.
Yeah, that's me. Guidelines for living a lifestyle of recovery. The lifestyle recovery guidelines are intended to be utilized by recovering individuals, their families, and anyone else who is striving to avoid substance abuse and achieve sobriety. Guidelines: 1. Recognizing that substance abuse ruins lives. 2. Wanting to pursue positive alternatives to substance abuse, such as our education, employment, quality relationships, and health and fitness. 3. Using resources such as friends, families, teachers, and peers as a way to achieve and remain sober. Adding sports, art, or music to these resources will help us stay focused and motivated. 4. Defining balance and working toward making it a part of everyday life. 5. Building self-esteem and confidence through sobriety to combat negative feelings regarding oneself. 6. Understanding that negative behaviors of isolation and self-pity lead to self-destruction. 7. Lifting a person up is different than allowing them to continue their destructive lifestyle. Be there for yourself and be patient with your friends and family. 8. Learning how to help without supporting the addict's behavior. Providing assistance to the recovering individual that will improve their lives and not further their usage. 9. Recognizing personal challenges and integrating them into our lifestyle as challenges to triumph over. 10. Caring for our personal, emotional, physical, and spiritual individuality is the source we use for our sense of worth. Each person is truly magnificent. Our mission at Racing for Recovery is to prevent all forms of substance abuse by promoting a lifestyle of fitness and health for all those affected by addiction.
Thank you so much, Danielle. Appreciate you. And I think now, if it's okay, Jason, why don't you give us a little bit of announcements?
I will do that. All right, all of our groups are open to the public. Bring your family and friends. So on Monday, from 4 to 5, we have book study, and they are studying Elevate, and that's in the room next door here. Tuesday, from 4 to 5, they have men's and women's support group meetings. Men's is in here, women's is next door. Shout out to my roommate who ran his first time last week, JJ.
Yeah.
Wednesdays, we got BAC Recovery Group. That's from 6:30 to 8:30. They have a dinner at 6, and the shuttle picks up over at the suites at 5:15. They have a little like worship, your dinner worship, and then have men's and women's group there. Thursday, free plant-based dinner and music. That's from 5:30 to 6. Good dinner tonight. And then afterwards is the signature live support group meeting from 6:30 to 7. Saturdays, community connections, and that's from 1:30 to 4 now. So bring your family, friends. We do a lot of things, especially now it's warm. Like I said last week, new basketball hoop. My jumper's getting better. Some of these young people over here, yeah, they're gonna find out I'm not that old. Sunday, we got Bedford Alliance Church service. That's at 11 o'clock. The bus picks us up over there at 10:15. Follow us on social media for live stream and updates. Leave us a review on Google and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Shout out to Chef Dean and the kitchen volunteers for the chili and cornbread thingy. And thanks to our tech crew for making it possible, Jeff and Ethan.
Hi, guys. Appreciate you guys. You know, I get disappointed that I don't be able to make as many of the meetings as I used to be able to because of work. And I know back in the days when I was around here, and I really wish that more people would partake in it, the men's and women's group were everything. And I think Michelle, of course, would admit to the same thing. We loved our women's group. It was such a good support group. We invited people from outside. It was just a really good connection. I would love to see people maybe take advantage of that more often. The men's and women's groups are amazing, and I think you feel the same way about men's group.
Yeah. I ran them, and it seemed to be just more of like a guys hanging out having conversation. It wasn't so formal.
Amen. And I got a lot of wisdom from those, and yeah, I miss going to those, so I hope that that's something that a lot of people still take advantage of when they're here. That would be amazing. Okay, guys, I think we'll do introductions now. You do not have to identify as an alcoholic or an addict, but if it is helpful to you, feel free to do so. We just want to know your name. We want to know why you decided to join us today at this meeting, what brought you here. And if you could, honestly, I've done this before, but I feel like sometimes it helps us run with the topic of the meeting. Share with us your emotion of the day. What was the emotion that you felt overall for the day today? Please. And where do we want to start, Jeffrey? To my left. I think it would be you.
How about Joe?
Hello, my name's Joe. Yeah, I'm a adrenaline junkie, addict. But I'm not fighting it anymore, man. I'm over it. As long as I'll be honest with you, man. I'm starting to feel like I'm part of something here. I'm looking forward to coming here. And when I first met y'all, I was hanging on to a knot, man. I was like just white knuckling it, constantly thinking about, the garbage I was doing and stuff. That part's gone, man. Had a really good week, man. Made a couple of friends. Believe it or not, one of my friends is a cop. Toledo sheriff. Oh my goodness. Asked me my job, and I looked at him and started giggling. I said, "Do you really want to know?" He said, "Well, I know." I told him, and he said, "That's cool." But life's different today, man. It's getting better. That 3 surgery's coming. Got another 30 days, and I'll be off my feet for 8 weeks. You know, so if you don't see me around, maybe I can get Mama to run me up here or something, whatever. Thank you guys. Thank you for the meal. Y'all some really decent people here. There's no condemnation. Nobody looks down at each other, man. And I don't hear a lot of the P words. You know, no powerlessness. I mean, I like the part that y'all feel like you're healed. You know, like we can get over it. We don't have to sit here. You know, I just come to this one and one other one, and I'm cool. I've been spending time with my family. You know, I don't want to have to go 5 days a week, sit there drinking coffee and listen to all that crap. I don't feel like I need it. You know, but thank you for being here for me.
No, we appreciate you very much, Joe. We look forward to you joining us. So your emotion for the day, what would be an emotion you would choose
My
for the day?
emotion,
Yeah,
believe it or not, it'd be joy.
love it.
And it's new for me to be, you know, happy, joy. Worked on my little pond all day, my little catch pond. You know, stealing water from the city with the water department man, stealing the water, running the thing, the cop holding the hose. So they're all helping me, man. It's pretty cool. I live in a nice little neighborhood, man. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Joe.
You're up.
My name's Corey. Come here on Thursdays every other week. One emotion I'm feeling today. Tired.
Just get the honesty.
I'll go back to Mark.
Okay, Mark.
I'm Mark. I'm here tonight because I try to slide in occasionally when I can. I was on my way home from work and it was just the right time for dinner and the meeting, so here I am. I suppose my emotion for today would be probably gratitude.
Like that one.
Refer to that around here.
I'm Joe. This is what we do on Thursdays. And the emotion for today would be gratitude too.
Thank you, Joe.
Andy, I'm here this month, third time here. This meeting's great. Everybody here is just positive. I brought my wife this time. She heard everybody start talking, and she was like, "Oh no," she didn't want to speak. But anyway, it's a good place to be.
Ashley, today's been a pretty good day. My first time here.
I'm Rick. I'm an alcoholic. My feeling today is content. It was content yesterday. It'll probably be the same tomorrow. I don't ride roller coasters anymore. Get me high, and I don't drink anymore. Thank you.
Thanks.
Austin, I've been feeling kind of turbulent today.
I appreciate your honesty. Thank you, Austin. You can go, Josh.
My name's Josh, and I'm here to continue to grow. And my emotion for today is grateful. I'm grateful for everything, where I'm at, what I have, and I know I've earned it.
Into that. Thanks, Josh. Hey, David.
My name's David. I'm here because it is a safe place to grow. My emotion for today is gratitude. So,
Thank you.
My name's James. That's what we do on Thursdays. And I would say happy.
Happy? It's nice to hear. How about you back there, Bradley?
I'm Bradley. I'm here to give and get support, and one emotion is proud.
Love that. Your table.
Hello, I'm Michelle. I'm here because this is what we do on Thursdays. I have 3 that I've narrowed it down to. I felt useful today for a lot of the day. I felt productive a lot of the day. And I feel grateful today. Sorry.
Why are you sorry?
Why, I gave her,
And I feel sorry.
I gave her the face because she knows she stole one of mine. That's why.
Uh-oh.
I don't know, I've been in a little bit of mix. Hi, I'm Danielle. And I'm here to better myself. But I've been feeling today a little bit mixed emotions. I'm just trying to figure out my next plan of action. And so I guess I would say I'm perplexed. Yeah. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing to have options.
My name's Cote. I'm here because this is second home. Come here, get good food, see friendly faces, have a good meeting. I'm feeling altruistic and quietly confident today.
And that's you, Julia, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, guys. My name is Julia. I'm here because I really enjoy this Thursday meeting. It's a great meeting. My emotion today, I feel very thankful for so much. Woke up, walked around this morning after a rainy day yesterday, and the sky was blue, and I was smiling. So I'm really thankful so much. That's it.
Thank you.
My name is Sheila, and I'm a parent of somebody that completed the program. So I come to stay involved, to offer support, give support, stay linked to the community that saved my son's life. And
First time I started talking to you. We were doing it too.
I like a hot room.
Patrice, I'm here because it's saving my life at this point in my life. And today started off very enthusiastic, and I had a discouraging moment, but I'm still optimistic.
All of those, I like that.
Hello, my name is Dennis. This what we do on Thursday, and I'm feeling peachy. You laughing, yeah.
You used that a couple of times.
Like,
haven't
on
you?
guarded then. I feel on guarded, okay. I ain't used that one yet, so it's all good.
Go ahead, Jason.
Hello. My name is also Jason. So when you keep saying Jason, I keep looking. So I get this is another Jason. But this is my first day here in Tech. I feel joyful and hopeful. And I did research on this place online, and the reviews are very straight. Y'all reviews are good. So I'm in a good spot. Thanks.
Yes, you are.
I'm in a good spot.
Hi, sweet.
I'm Maggie. Come here on Thursdays to give and get support. I think I'm tired too. Like, yeah.
You're allowed.
Something about Mars in the microwave or something like that.
You've been talking to him there.
Yeah.
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 It never changes.
Yeah. I just learned it today, so I'm like, that makes sense. It's been a really weird week, so yeah. That's it. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Caleb. I'm an addict. This is my first group last week when I got here. So comparing to like where my headspace was and where my headspace is now, I just want to say I appreciate everybody for accepting me. I know I can be a handful sometimes, as small as I am, but I'm very appreciative of all the support I've received from everybody. So again, I know I say it a lot, but thank you all for loving me the way that you all love each other. It's been a week, and I feel like I've known you all for a long, long time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went from no support system to having an army behind me, you know? And I can't express how grateful I am for that. Today I'm feeling very enlightened.
Thanks for that, honey.
Thank you, Caleb.
I'm JJ. Here tonight because this is where I want to be. This is where I belong. Emotion I'm feeling, it's strange anymore. It's been going on for a little while now. I know what happiness is, and that doesn't stick around for long. even though I've been having off and on bad days just like everybody else does, I got this feeling just keeps staying with me, and I think it's the first time I've ever experienced joy in my life. So it feels amazing. I don't want to lose it. And just so I have a peaceful night and there's no fights tonight, I got the greatest roommate in the whole wide world.
I love that. Is there anyone against the back wall that would just like to speak?
This gentleman over here.
Hi there.
Thanks for having me. I'm Boots. I'm here today because I value my life. An emotion I've felt today is empowered. I think that sums up my entire stay here.
I love
And
that
then
one.
also I wanted to give a secondary shout out to the tech crew again. These videos and pictures up on the TV are amazing.
Great memory. Anyone else on the wall want to speak over there tonight? Over here? Nope. Okay. How about you?
Me? Sure, I'll say something. My name is Tim. This place helped me start to find myself, and I like what I have found so far, so I'm locked in to continue that journey. I'm very thankful that I am now in a position to be able to start to give that back to others that come through the door. I'm also here to make sure that Sheila does not get out of line. And I am grateful to her, Michelle.
Okay.
No competition
I
there
accept
at
that
all. I love it. And you, sir?
I'm Jason. I'm here because this is what I consistently have done for a while on Thursday. I'll say it only because I had a little conversation with Jeff before this. I just celebrated 1 year of sobriety yesterday.
Sure did.
So, which I did. I earned that, the right to be proud, so I'm proud. Thanks, Jeff.
I love that. That's amazing. Seeing some stuff with your daughter. How proud you must
Yes.
be of that too.
Hers was
sweetheart.
today, so it was definitely emotional, for sure.
So very cool. I love that. My name's Kelly. Nice to meet anybody that I haven't met before. I am here because I'm honored to be sitting up here at something I never thought that I would ever do. And I'm here for my connection. I've been around here for a few years and I don't miss Thursdays. I need this. I want this. I love being part of the community and I want to know everybody coming through the door. I want to be here for anybody coming through the door. And I had a lot of different emotions today. I think I was a little bit more of a roller coaster that Rick said he wasn't. But the majority of the day was me realizing just how grateful I am for where I am because I worked to get where I am. I wouldn't be here right now. I don't know where I would be if it wasn't for this place, if it wasn't for these people, if it wasn't for my community, if it wasn't kind of what Caleb said, walking in this door and just being accepted and everybody being so different, but have so much in common that we're just here for each other. This community is amazing. I can never say enough about this place. That's why I'm here. Okay. Could I have the designated reader for the answer, please?
Jason, what do you got over there?
The answer. All right. The answer by Donald D. Carr. Running from the misery, trying to escape the pain, as I approach the light of hope that lies before me. Each step overwhelms me, every breath sears my throat. I ache, my body rebels against me. My memories torment me. Agony has become my closest companion. My demons mock me as I dangle helplessly above the abyss of alcohol and drug abuse. The voices all sound the same, criticizing, accusing, blaming me for what has happened. They don't understand. They don't care who I am. I am a human being full of thoughts and feelings. I'm worth saving. Just show me the way. At last, I reach the light of promise. There stands the answer. open arms, understanding smiles, looks of trust, and so it begins, racing for recovery.
Thank you, Jason.
You know, I stop and listen to those a lot more than I used to. Not just hear them every week. I stop and listen to them more so as time goes on. I appreciate them very much so.
That's pretty good.
Before we start with the topic, I would really love it if somebody wanted to share anything, get it off their chest, an idea for a topic. I'm open to also, please. Anything that maybe has been on your mind for the last week or that you need to talk about, want to brag about, anything at all that anybody might want to bring up. I love the idea of this being a good old-fashioned support group meeting where we just talk and support each other. I think. And this, well, we got three of them there. Yep, I think
Hey,
Sheila was first.
Sheila was first?
Sheila was
Please go
first.
first.
Please go, Sheila.
Go ahead, Christine.
Okay, I heard brag, so I'm gonna take a minute and I'm gonna brag about my son, Shane Michael Metternich. Last week completed the Glass City Marathon, a full marathon, and ran it. That's the third time he's ran that marathon, 2 fulls and 1 half. And then, so I wanna brag about him because that is a big deal, and I'm talking a big deal, 22 some miles. That's a lot on a physical body. So I'm bragging because I'm his mom and I'm very proud of him. And he's preparing because in about 2.5 weeks, he'll be flying out and he'll be leaving for Hawaii and doing his 9th triathlon in Hawaii. And it's all because of Racing for Recovery and because of the support that he's received here to be able to do those things. Because any of you people are really no different than Shane. Shane didn't come from any other places that you came from, an average lifestyle, everything, but with the support that he's been handed here because he's earned it and worked for it, he's accomplished those things. So thank you.
I want to comment on that really quick because that was such a cool morning. We collectively, as a group, took all of our stuff out there, set all of our inflatables up and all that. Everybody had signs. The support in the community just for Shane alone was crazy. Let me explain real quick. I was at the other end of the park and they had music going over there too, and completely at the other side of the park. And I knew when Shane ran by our group because there was about 30 people that just lost their mind. And I could hear it all the way over there. And I'm like, I missed him. There he was. I'll try to catch him on the way back there. But yeah, that was cool. Yeah. Just I was by myself and knowing what was happening, it was chills. It was so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there in the morning at around mile 10, and then I was there at the finish line for him. I'm always present when able, so, and that is Shane right there.
Right there he
Yes,
is.
it is.
Nice.
Yeah. He's an amazing kid. You have a lot to be proud of. And he chose to do this.
Yeah.
He chose it.
He's made all these choices,
Yep.
so all by himself too, really. He walks through that front door by himself.
Yep. Thank you, Sheila.
Thank you.
I love your shoes too.
Oh, thank you.
Catrice, what do you got?
Okay, so Maggie encourages me to share. So here I go. Today was difficult, but I tried to get through it with the help of some of y'all, of course, and I appreciate it. But today started off great. My mother decided that she wanted, so I convinced her to come here. And for a moment, I thought I was proud of her. I was happy to see her show up and actually attempt to get some help. At least I thought that's what she was gonna. Kind of broke my heart because, like, since I was a kid and she lost us to foster care, all I've ever wanted was my mother. All I ever wanted was to feel like she cared. Today I felt it for just a split second. For a split second I thought this was it. this is it. She's about to show me she can. Well, she made it here, and she found $270 in the parking lot across the street. She walked out on me. Again. She gave up on me again before she even started. And it was heartbreaking because for years I've had to worry about her and wonder if she was okay. I went to jail at one point because the guy she was with beat her real bad and I stabbed him, and I ended up in jail because of it. And she went back to him. And my biggest fear has been for the past 2 years she's been back with him is getting that phone call that she's dead somewhere. Or getting a phone call somebody found her in a crack house dead there. And then, sorry. So
sorry.
I was relieved to see her here today because I thought this would be the end of my worry. And I would know she was okay. I know where she was. Most importantly, I'd have a mom for the first time in my 36 years. And it just hurts. It hurt to know. You made me feel worthless. Like I wasn't worth her even putting forth an effort. As soon as she found that money, the drug was bigger than me again. It came first, as always. And it crushed me. But I sucked it up and I took it like a punch on the chest like I always do. It's one thing I'm good at in life is playing tough. And I couldn't let her know that she broke me again. But the hardest thing I had to do was watch her walk away knowing that I don't know if it's gonna be the last time I see her because she made a choice to run back to the same man that I almost killed, to run back to these same drugs that she's dying from. She's 60 years old. Ain't no telling how long she got. And to know she doesn't give a fuck about me, that hurts. I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm done. Yeah. Okay.
I'm proud of you that you didn't walk away. You didn't. And you're here.
You got your chest, you know? Oh, yeah. It's off your chest. Good job. Good job. That was support.
I just really had high hopes for her. And I had high hopes for us. I was looking forward to getting to know the real her. I'm looking forward to giving us a chance. As much as I pretend like I don't care, I don't have a heart. Nothing bothers me. It's the one thing in my life that actually did. It actually mattered. And I just didn't know how much it mattered until today. Watching her leave was like watching her leave me all over again at 7 years ago. A little girl standing on that porch knowing that I'd never see her. But today I know I never want that feeling again, so I can. Look that up.
I appreciate your share so much. I can remember the first time that I was here at a meeting with you and you sat at that table. And I think your comment was something along the lines of, I don't do emotions. It's come a long way, a real long way. Emotions are a good thing. I am so genuinely sorry. Thank you so much for sharing that. You were so brave. Thank you very much.
Maggie, I don't like you.
You have to do it. You got to do that.
I'm proud of you.
You got to do
You
that.
need to get that off your chest. Like, you can't just hold that in. You gotta let those emotions out. I hate emotions too, trust me. But hearing you share is powerful. That you know, there's other people out there that needs to hear how it feels to be on the other end of the addict, the child. Like, you know, I just felt like you needed to get that off your chest, and this is literally the safest place to do it. Regardless of it being on live or not, I think you're brave.
Yes. We appreciate it. I'm so happy you're here. I'm sure everyone is so happy you're here. You're in the best place you could possibly be. The difference in just a few weeks that I know, and I'm just here on Thursdays is amazing. It's amazing.
Can I say one more thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Also, I'm really proud that you stayed. If it was my parent that came, like my dad, 9 times out of 10, I don't know if I would have went home with him and went out and got high with my dad. I've done it multiple times. And now my dad's never gonna take the steps to go to rehab, or to sober living or anything like that. But I'm glad you didn't go with her. Like, you stayed. You chose your life. That's the bravest thing you could have done. The smartest thing you could have done.
Yes.
So.
You chose you.
Yeah.
You may not have done that in the past, but you did today. That's something to be very proud of.
Can I say something?
Absolutely.
When you shared earlier in the group, I was just literally in tears. I almost was now. I almost am again. I'm sitting on the other end because I can see my daughter, my son, kind of the same story. You know, I gave up on my kids, and you said something earlier like lose hope, and the best thing that my kids did for me was they continued to hope that I would get this shit. So don't lose hope. They had more faith in me than I did. So don't lose hope. There's always a chance. Sure.
That's true.
And you're in the right place.
Amen.
Support, community, you're in the right place. Go ahead, Dennis. What you got?
Before you speak, I understand where you're coming from. I'm a which relationship that you chose. My aunt I ain't getting his sister, but my aunt took custody of me at 5 years old. Like, my mother was in a abusive relationship. And for me being a child, seeing her go inside the wall, that really kind of upped me up. And I'm like, I can't stay here, you know. And so I got other brothers, I left. And I feel like you chose him over me. You still went back to him. You know, your family being drilled for you, back for you, but you still stay with him. So we gave up. It is what it is, you know. And I try to make a mother be a mother. Say, everybody can be a mother. Everybody can be a father. You know, and that's what my aunt taught me. When you try, you always feel disappointing. I tried to make her be a mother, but I got disappointed every time, you know. So I realized, hey, you can live your life, I gotta let that go. Inside me, I tried. Until you're ready, I'm here to talk to you, you know. I pass, I'm sorry, I pass on that.
Yeah, good. Thank you, Dennis.
I appreciate it.
We have an individual off camera that would like to say something. Go ahead.
I just wanted to say, I think you sharing that was very brave. Appreciate you using the support system that is here. Thank you for sharing. Also, wanted to second shout out Maggie, because she wasn't gonna sit up there today, but you got to be up there and you got to be in that right place and be able to be there for somebody. So I just wanted to say that's awesome and thank you for participating.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you, off camera.
I know, I was like, thanks, buddy.
What you got, Joe?
What, Maggie, we talking about? That was really cool the way you hooked up a girl out my she love, and you got it in your heart because that last little girl, little skateboard girl, I seen it there too. Look, man, never say never. My kids, I don't know how your daddy is, but I was 66. I never thought about quitting ever. And my family prayed for me for a long time, and I quit. They had a lot to do with it, so never say never, man. You know, it's always that, you know. And by you being that example, you might be the one that brings it around. You know what I'm saying? All we do is live our life the best we can. Keep the faith, man. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe. We talked about a few things before we started the meeting. And one of the things that was thrown at me was the idea of community. And I feel like that was just kind of pulled all out of everybody here just now, was community. The support that we get here, the way that we encourage each other, the way that we're here for each other. I appreciate you sharing what you just shared. I appreciate, Joe, you realizing what kind of a place this is, what you said in the beginning.
I've never been involved with anything like it in my life, man. And I'm beginning to feel like I'm a part of it.
You are.
You are. You are, really. I'm beginning to feel like, you know, like with BHC, but I'm going out feeling real weird. And I said, them's my people, I gotta go. When I seen the racing boys walk through, and it was pretty cool. Thank you.
You are definitely a part of something. I think that that's something that we've said here from the beginning. We've always said how we're a part of something here. And sometimes when I come in, I don't recognize a whole lot of people. And it's so great to be able to meet the new people coming in and to see how quickly you find your people, how you connect with somebody on the same level, how you can have the trust to be able to open up and the vulnerability here. It's bigger than a person. The community here is, and I can relate somewhat to the age thing. I've been here a little over 3 years. I came here on the later side of 50s. Never thought I would want to become sober. Just had settled to the point that that's what my life was going to be, and that I could be just fine and keep my head above water until I couldn't any longer. I had no idea what I was walking into, and the strangest things just made me feel at home. Being here on Saturday for Community Connections with Amanda. And when they try to sell it here, it doesn't have to be sold. If, again, just showing up here with people, playing the games, doing the things, sometimes silly as hell, and laughing, sitting next to Todd himself and playing Cards Against Humanity, that was definitely an experience. Things popping up, memories from 3 years ago at Community Connections, and the memories that it brought back with people that if I seen them on the street again would just be hugs. I just knew I was at home for that. And the women's group was another thing that just, I didn't want to miss it for anything. And it was different every week, and it was open, and like you said, just people gabbing about whatever needed to be gabbed about. Honored to be sitting up at the table, honored to be sitting at the table and watching new people feel the confidence to do that kind of a thing. This place is like no other. Good.
Michelle, what you got over there?
I was sitting here, I love Ethan, you do such a good job on this presentation, the slides, and I was looking at all of them, and honest to God, Catrice, I was thinking, she is so pretty, and you're so photogenic. I was looking at all the different ones you were in, and I was like, and then you shared, I want to say thank you, because you not only chose yourself, you chose us. And maybe right now it's mostly Maggie, a lot of Maggie, and maybe a few other people, but Tim and I were at dinner talking about this community, and I've gotten to the point now where I'm getting that just just show up, like just come here, like feeling like this is where I belong. I know a lot of people say that, and I've always wanted to have that feeling, and I think it's starting to settle in the longer that I, because I've been here a while. It's like a safe place. It almost is. I walk in and see so many people that I care about, who I know care about me, and Tim was talking about topics, and mine is, this is a really weird thing to say, the way I'm going to say it, but my brother-in-law, he lives in Georgia with my oldest sister, and he is in hospice care right now. He's been in the hospital, and he's quite ill, and he wanted to go home, so they were able to move him home on Monday, and I spent last Saturday Community Connections just kind of by myself, and I just wrote a list of all the good memories that I had of him. His name is Don, and he was like my dad growing up, because I had the dysfunctional childhood. My mom was gone, and my dad was drugs and alcohol pretty bad, and my sister was just marrying him, or they were dating when I was like in 6th or 7th grade, and so I started like writing all these things down, and like today, like all this week, things have been popping into my head, and I was like, I gotta get out my notebook and write that one down and write this one down, and because that's all I can do, but also because I kind of learned to do that here, to not focus on the negative of death, which is hard, but to focus on the good stuff that we shared together. And every time I bombed out in my sobriety, he would be the first one that would send me a text and say, that he believed in me, or things like that. So as hard as it is, I know being here is the right thing to do, even if I don't share it. Just being around all you guys is what just keeps me grounded, just when I say I feel valued and I feel respected, it's because of this community, everybody here. So if you're new, Caleb, and some of you new people, it's so good and welcome that you're here. Jason, welcome. It's a really special place. It's a lot of work. I've been here almost a year and a half, so there's a lot of work ahead. Trust me. But coming out the other side, what you gain, you don't even, Johari window, when you get to that group, you don't even know what you don't know. And I still am learning things that I didn't even know I didn't know. Just the reflecting and not going out drinking because my brother-in-law's dying, because that's what happened when my mom died, and that's what happened when my dad died, and that's what happens when things, crap the bed. I'm gonna pick up vodka and suck it down and screw my life up yet again. But I learned here that I matter. I like myself, first and foremost. I don't want to do that anymore, and I don't want to do that anymore. That's just not where it's at. And then I can sit and make those memories, write those memories down and relive them and laugh. It makes me feel connected to him even though I'm far away. So this is the best place to be, and I'm really glad you shared tonight. And I'm super glad you're here, and that you did choose us, because I think it's the right group. It's a good decision. So, thanks.
So wonderful to hear you speak that way. Genuinely, I do care. It's so wonderful. It's so, to learn that, hear what you're doing, to try to swing it to the positive. Gosh knows I've been down the same road with, hey, this is negative, let's just drink it away and screw ourselves. We know our worth now, honey.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Michelle.
And seeing Tim every day. seeing Tim every day, I come every day, he always had something good to say. You gotta find those people, you'll find those people here.
Yes.
Somebody who, I mean, I like coming to Healthy Start again in the morning, cause I see Michael and I see a few people that I just, oh, Jason, hey, everybody, it's good, even if I'm unable to be in groups for a good reason. It's still fun to pop in and see everybody, so, yeah.
We like seeing you.
Thanks, Jason.
Let's see, Jeff, you have somebody online up there?
I do. We have some congratulations and support. Proud of you, Caleb. To our new Jason, welcome. Proud of you for the choice you made. Catrice, a lot of support for you as well about your strength and just support to keep going. And same to you, Jason, as congratulations and support to just keep continued on this path you've chosen. Congratulations, dude.
Love that.
Was that an anonymous one?
Well, that one was written by me.
Oh.
You know what, Tim, sometimes the way you just walk into stuff, it's like.
It's unbelievable, dude.
I
I've been here
know.
a week and I've noticed too.
I love that.
Thanks, Jeff. Thank you.
I like how it's been said a couple of times to find your people. Because even though we're a big community, I think you kind of find and it isn't just a person, your people. And so many people here I have a connection with in a different sort of way, however it be. And it doesn't matter if it's the same DOC, it doesn't matter if it's the same neighborhood, it doesn't matter if it's the same age, it doesn't matter if you met them walking home from the center one day and you just hung out and talked and you remember that, whatever it be, you can make those connections and you can find your people and you can find something in common. We have so much more in common here than we do differences. And I encourage anyone who thinks they're too new but feels the need to reach out to somebody and just talk and share a story, approach someone to do so. You never know what kind of connection you're going to build here. You never know. If it doesn't work, so what? You know what? You spent a minute of your time trying to reach out and meet somebody, and then you have somebody that you have known for years now being around, and you can call a friend, I encourage you to reach out to people, no matter how new you are or how much you think you don't know yet. You have something to offer. You have something to give. That's how I feel anyways.
Absolutely. I was just sitting here thinking about, I've been around for a while also, and it just occurred to me how, I don't know how to put it, how hurtful it almost is sometimes when I see some people that show up and don't get the opportunity to make those connections. Whether it's whatever's pulling them away from here, because I know the benefits of it and the people that you grow close to. I'm close with a lot of people here that I probably would have thought I was never would have been close to ever. And it's just it's like a whole new family. And it's it's just it hurts sometimes to see that when people don't give it that chance.
All you have to do is reach out.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't happen the first time, reach out another time. You're gonna find your people here. Yeah, you don't have to feel alone here. You're going to find your people here.
I think our connection started when you braided my hair. Like, I didn't really know you.
Literally. Yeah,
That was when
I
I had
did.
hair, but yes.
He had long hair and he sat in a chair and I braided his hair. That's what I mean. Most of the people that have spent some time here, it's what I do. I reach out, I talk. I'm a hostess for a living now. It's perfect. I love to get to know people and I have almost a different story to share about the majority of the people that have been here on how I just started talking to them and every single one of them has meant something to me, has made me stop and think in a different way, look at something in a different perspective, has encouraged me to keep moving on and to know there's better days out there and want to be there for them and genuinely mean you can reach out to me anytime. Just for a talk, a discussion, sit on the porch, whatever it be. I want to share. Always too much usually. That's probably why I'm sitting here.
Well, I'll cut you off there. Jeff, did you write something else down up there?
I'm just gonna pass this one on. I promise I'm not the author this time. I really enjoy this meeting at Racing. It's helped me grow. I enjoy seeing others' perspectives to help me and themselves. It's just a blessing to have this connection. The power of one another to build each other up has helped me out. Another user, I would like to congratulate myself for choosing to really love myself. Also to face myself and my problems. Finding my own inner strength is priceless. It's not always easy, but it's rewarding.
Amen to that.
See, that wasn't me.
Very well written.
Yeah.
Oh, we got about 3 minutes. What do you got? Anybody have anything?
Throw something
Go
in there,
Cavs,
guys.
they won yesterday. I had to put out there. Yeah, so.
Josh, please.
Sorry, what was your name, young lady? Katrina? Thank you.
Catrice.
Katrina, sorry, thank you. Thank you for being brave tonight. Really appreciate you. Sure. Keep going. You do just fine. I've heard a lot of people talking and I came up with something that's just adversity and obstacles. Little steps turn into big steps when we're conditioned to heal. And I think that's what this program's all about. We're conditioning ourselves to heal. How are we going to turn adversity into opportunity? By following through, fighting through adversity, I can be an inspiration to others, a beacon of light and hope. And that is what each and every one of us is. We are a light. We were just dim when we got here, but we're finding ourselves now. We'll be just fine. That's it.
I remember when you got sat along that wall for so long and didn't talk. And once you started, you never stopped, just like me. And that is the truth. You know what? You are an inspiration, and so are you. What you just said here tonight and shared, somebody out there was watching or listening, and it could definitely change their life just now, just from what you shared. Genuinely, it could. We're good?
I'm good.
Anybody else? Anything at all?
Yeah, I'd just like to say,
Please.
that the camaraderie here, oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, Joe, and then Rick, go ahead.
I'll just be real quick. Camaraderie here, and dude talked about inspiration, that there's no bridges or boundaries, man. It don't matter how old you are, what color, who you are, boy or girl or whatever. You folks come together and make it happen. It's camaraderie. I've not felt anything like this other than in the veterans, you know, being with other veterans.
Yeah.
And you all got that kind of bond, and it's special, man. This place, yeah, I'm done.
Ironically, it's like we've all been through hell and back, and we all get each other, literally.
Thanks, Joe. Go ahead, Rick, what do you have?
I'm Rick, I'll try to make it quick. One thing I have learned, and it's something that you said, that we all have something to say. And you know, one thing I have learned is by hearing a lot of people's stories and telling my own story, how hilarious some of the things we did and got away with and whatever. It's so freaking funny. But it was tragedy.
Yes.
It was circumstances that we thought we could never get out of that turned into something so funny after we've sobered up. So if you don't think you got something to talk about, I'm sure you do. You can tell somebody and get them laughing. Thank you.
Yeah, we use humor here a lot.
Yeah.
Todd's real good at that. Yeah, definitely. There's nothing wrong with humor. If nobody else has anything to say right now, I appreciate you all so much for speaking like you did and the community and the encouragement that everybody showed tonight. Good topic there. Appreciate it.
I enjoyed it.
We can close by designated reader with the autobiography and
Hey,
5 short
Austin,
chapters.
what do you have over there?
Autobiography in 5 short chapters by Portia Nelson. Walk down the street, there's a deep hole in the sidewalk, I fall in. I am lost, I am hopeless. It isn't my fault. It takes forever to find a way out. I walk down the same street, there's a deep hole in the sidewalk, I pretend I don't see it. I fall in again. I can't believe I'm in the same place. But it isn't my fault. It takes a long time to get out. I walk down the same street, there's a deep hole in the sidewalk, I see it is there, I still fall in. It is a habit. My eyes are open, I know where I am. It is my fault, I get out immediately. I walk down the same street, there's a deep hole in the sidewalk, I walk around it, I walk down another street.
Thank you, Austin. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate the talks you guys did tonight. You'll see me every Thursday. I love
Got our 3 cents back.
Thank you. Welcome.
I'm feeling a kind of way, I'm feeling this way, but not right now. You know,